This is being recorded, so Rick and Lauren know that.
Well, mind my P's and
Mind
Q's.
mind your F's and U's.
All right, after that awkward silence, I think it's time to get started. I'm so excited that we are going to be joined by 3 comedians this afternoon. So let's make some noise. Make some noise, HMS. Come on, there we go. I know. We got people in the assembly room, live in the assembly room. I love that. Yeah, make some noise, assembly room people. Yeah. Oh, we got one more classroom joining us. So we got Dave. Let's make some noise for Dave. We got Rick. Make some noise for Rick. There we go. And Lauren. Make some noise for Lauren. There we go. So I'm going to turn it over to Dave to start us out here. And let's enjoy our HMS Comedy Show, everybody.
All right, here we go. So I'm going to do 2 songs to open the show. Here's the first song. Summer is almost upon us. Things are warming up. The sun is shining. The birds are singing. The flowers are blooming. The trees are treeing.
Oh, yeah.
With that in mind, I have a song about how great nature is. It's called Nature is Great. I'm not very good at naming songs. So here we go. I walk outside and look up at the sky. I just start smiling and I don't know why. Nature is great. Yeah, nature is great. Go look at the world in its natural state. Nature is great. Yeah, nature is great. Nature's an artist that loves to create. Squeeze a cow's udder and you get delicious milk. And when a spider farts, it shoots out silk. Mama bird chews food, spits it in the mouth of her baby bird. And sometimes a dog will just eat a giant turd. And some weird creatures are like made out of squish. And they look like puke that moves and they stink like fish. Nature is gross. Yeah, nature is gross. It's filled with the stuff that I skeeve the most. Nature is gross. Yeah, nature is gross. Show me a giant bug and I'll say adios. If you don't speak Spanish, adios means get that away from me. Oh, it's hairy and slimy at the same time. I don't like it. So now you know a Spanish word. All right, that was the first song. Thank you, Rick. All right, so I'm old, like super old, gross, old. Say in the chat how old you think I am. Let's see what the guesses are for my age. Okay, clearly I have no hair. Oh, 66. That's Rick. Thank you, Rick. 40. Okay, keep going. Let's. Those average out to 58. That's not great. Right? 12. Thank you, Teresa. 60. That's Lauren. I see. The comedians have very rude answers. Anybody else have a guess? 12 is my favorite guess. Because I see a beard. 70. Rick says. Okay, I'm actually 42 years old. So, that is crazy old. And Rick says you look great. Thank you. So because I'm that old, I've lived a long life and I've done a lot of things. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've learned a lot. And I want to impart some of that wisdom on you so you can make better choices, so you can live a happy life. So this song is called Some Things You Shouldn't Do. Here's a list of things that you should never do. Never buy a fish tank and fill it with your poo. Never ever rob a bank because you'll go to jail. And never bet you can hold your breath longer than a whale. Whales can hold their breath for 60 minutes. The sperm whale can hold its breath for 90 minutes. Humans, like a couple minutes at the most. And like a Navy SEAL can hold their breath for like 4 minutes, and that's like a lot. So you lose the bet, is what I'm saying. Never bet a cheetah. You can beat them in a race. Cheetahs can run 75 miles per hour. They're the fastest animals in the animal kingdom, and humans top out at like 25 miles per hour, and that's like the fastest human in the world. So you'd lose anyway. And if you see someone crying, don't kick them in the face. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Never talk to strangers just in case they're bad. And if you see a T-Rex, stay still and don't make them mad. Never sleep on broken glass, 'cause that would really hurt. And don't get a bag of fire ants and pour them down your shirt. Never jump into an active volcano, it's way too hot to breathe. Don't jump into an inactive one either, you might not be able to leave. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Never hug a porcupine, even though they're cute. And never jump out of a plane without a parachute. Never hug a cactus, same reason as the porcupine. Unless you're wearing a suit of armor, then I guess that would be fine. The moral of the story is obvious, but I'll sing it so you hear it clear and nice. If you're wearing a suit of armor, you can hug a cactus and a porcupine, and that's my final bit of advice. You can do that. You can do that. You can do that. You can do that. Okay, that's my song. All right, thank you. Thank you for the waves. Kevin, I'm going to show a video, so should I share my screen?
Sure, that works. If you're able to, let me know if you're not.
All right, let's see if this works. Share my screen. Okay, do you see the words life of letters?
Yep.
All right, here comes the video, and then when we're done, we'll go to Lauren. So here we go. Let me know if you can't hear this, otherwise we'll just run it.
Hello and welcome to the annual meeting of the alphabet. I'm A. Thanks for coming out. I see Q and U are together as usual. Here to give a special presentation is K. Thanks, A. Consonants, vowels, I have a problem. I have had my voice silenced, and I long to be heard. I'm a silent letter in many words. Knuckle, night, knock, not, knee. All the rest of the letters in those words are heard, but not me. And I'm tired of it. Hear, hear. It's not just me. There are a lot of words with silent B's, silent C's, silent G's. Our voices deserve to be heard. We matter. I'd like to raise a motion that all letters in words be pronounced from here on out. No more silent letters. Yeah. Okay, let's hold a vote. No more silent letters. All those in favor, say aye. Aye. All those opposed, say nay. Nay. Huh. That's ironic that the one letter who didn't say aye was I. Anywho, that's 25-1. The ayes have it. No more silent letters.
Hey, Bill,
can you hand me that comba? The what now? That comba, so I can comba my hair. Okay. Steven, what did I tell you about cracking your knuckles? My knuckles? Aw, look at that little lamba.
Aaron, if you don't stop sucking your thumba, your lips will go numba. And probably your tongue you too.
Ooh, look at these fun connects. Good thing I brought my spending money.
Alice, what do you want to major in college?
I want to get a Bachelor of Science in Physiology.
I see.
Boss, I resign. You what? I resign. Huh? I freaking quit. Oh, why don't you just say so? Please stay on until the big presentation on Wednesday.
There's Obama on the bus.
Obama's on the bus?
Who? It's 1994. I have no clue who that is. No, Obama.
You sound kind of dumba.
Whoa, huh?
All right, that's the educational portion of my part of the show. And now I turn it over to the lovely Lauren Judice.
Ah! Hey everyone. Okay, so I am a little nervous about my Zoom connection, so I'm gonna do a little like praying to the Zoom gods for us. Okay, we're gonna have a bunch of things going on. Okay, first thing is we're gonna read a book and we're gonna share the screen. So, I'm gonna just do a little prayer right now to Zoom gods. We're gonna read a book. Actually, before I'm gonna do a character in the book. I'm gonna do the voice of the caterpillar. But first we gotta figure out what the voice is. So I'm gonna move my face in lots of different directions, and you tell me when you want to stop. And when I stop, that's the character. Okay, ready? Okay, so I'm gonna move my face, and I'm gonna stop. I look in the chat, or when I can be it, when I jump in, you can jump in. I'm gonna stop. That's gonna be my character. This is the character today. I am gonna be the caterpillar. Okay. So, all right, here we go. I'm gonna share my screen, and okay, my name is Tubby the caterpillar. Okay. All right. So this is Lauren, and now I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna go back to Tubby. Okay. I'm gonna share my screen, and you're gonna see. We're gonna read the book together, and as I read the book, we're gonna hear from Tubby the caterpillar some of Tubby's what do we call it? It's called The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Let me just make sure. Oh, why did this go all the way here? Okay. We're new to the, we're going all the way back to the, oh, here we go. Okay, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's going so fast. Okay, this is right. Okay, Very Hungry Caterpillar. And okay. Oh, here we go. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. That's Tubby here. That's us when we're kids, and that's us. Okay, all right, ready. All right. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop, out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. That's my cousin. So my cousin is the caterpillar, and he's very cute, very rambunctious guy. All right, well, here we go. All right. So he started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. Oh my God, he ate so much. He ate all my mom's apples. He came over and ate a whole thing. He ate a whole big thing of apples. All of them, just one that little guy. He looked small, but oh my goodness, he just eats and eats and eats. All right, he started to look for some food. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. That's the thing you gotta worry about. The big guy, these little guys, they're deceiving. You know, they look so cute, but oh my God, they go and they'll eat everything in your house. All right. He started to look for some food. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. I don't even eating them and eating them and eating them. He started to look for some. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. Strawberries are the best. And he ate all, we had bushes in front of my house, and he ate all the bushes, all of them. He ate all of everything and all the bushes, all the strawberries, and all the blueberries too, if you can believe it. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. Oranges, he even ate the skin. Ew. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. Oh, yeah, and he comes to my house complaining, oh my God, my stomach hurts so much. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf. But after that, he felt much better. Yeah, because my mother gave him a little bit of a potion in a little cup. Okay, a little cup made of a leaf. You get a little bit of a potion and then he felt better. But he doesn't give me credit. I have a little bit of a problem with that. He doesn't give us credit, and I feel a little bit offended by that one. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. Oh, that's right, he was so beautiful. Those kind of wings run in my family. That's us. All of us have those wings. Can you see behind me? The end. Okay, very good, very good. A round of applause for you, and thank you as well to here we go. Okay, thank you to Tubby the Caterpillar for joining us. Oh, no problem, I go anytime you want. You come talk to me about Caterpillar. I'll tell you the truth of all the things. Okay, all right. So next up, I'm going to introduce to you another character here, and I'm actually going to do something I haven't done for you before, is that I'm actually going to change into character while on screen. Okay, so, okay, so I'm going to change. So I'm going to start putting on some of the things for this character. This is a character I've had for a very long time. She's based on some people I know. And if you too want to create a character, I think start with people you know. Like, you know, Kevin. Maybe you create a character called Kevin or Kev. And so you start to think about things about them. Like my aunt always had this kind of lipstick on, and then she'd have some on her tooth. That's right, on her tooth. And so I always have to correct the thing on her tooth. I always have lipstick on her tooth. That's my aunt. She always had lipstick on her teeth. And her hair was always sort of like, she kind of looks like in a different outfit, she could be a punk rocker, my aunt. So I found this wig. I've had it for years. Oh my God. And I even found the glasses like over 10 years ago, if you can believe it. And they even broke, but I can't find anything as good. So here we go. Here's the wig. You don't need a wig though. You don't need a wig to do a character. As you saw with Tubby, I just did it with my face, okay? But you know, Kevin, that's not a hard wig to get that Kevin has. Okay, so you get a little wig for yourself. Okay, ask for one. Okay, that's that nice little short one. That's not hard. It's a cheap wig. Okay, all right. Recommend the Halloween store on November 1st. All right. So then I have this. It's a tracksuit. I actually got it in my mom's closet. All right. I gave it to her for Christmas, but then I used it for a character and never gave it back. All right. All right. So here we go. I'm going to put the glasses on and then we meet Carmela. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? And then we're going to do some jokey jokes. Okay. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, Sam, how's it going, everyone? Oh, look at all these pretty people. Okay. So pretty and nice. Okay, not the people I have to deal with. You don't understand all day. All day, it's pretty intense. Okay, I deal with people. You know, my family's very, very crazy. Okay, but we're gonna get levity because I know all about levity. Okay, I'm very entertaining. Okay, I do Game of Thrones reviews I did at least. I'm waiting for the reboot on YouTube. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so we're gonna do some knock knock jokes. You ready? Okay, you ready, kids? Okay, you can come on. Knock knock jokes, all the types of old timey jokes. Okay, we're gonna start with the chicken crossed the road. Okay, anyone can participate. Okay, I like participating. Some comedians say don't. I encourage it. Okay. Scream or do whatever you got to do. It's fine with me. Okay. So why did the chicken family cross the road? Why is that? They thought it was an excellent idea. All right, there we go. Why didn't the flamingo cross the road? Huh? Why didn't that? And why is that? Because he's not a chicken, okay? He's not a chicken. All right. Oh, damn. Okay. Why did the rooster cross the road? To cockle-doodle do something, okay? He's got to do something. All right. Like my son in my basement. Okay, all right. Why did the goldfish cross the road? Because the chicken was on holiday. Okay, thank you. I see classroom G40s. They're laughing out of their chairs. Okay, all right. I have that effect on people. All right, so why did the chicken cross the playground? To get to the other slide. Ah, I think I won this year. That's my best. All right. Why did the chicken cross the road? Rick, why did the chicken cross the road? He's not sure, but that's why I'm asking you. Okay, that's all right. All right, next one. Okay, next one. All right, so we're gonna get to you, Rick. Okay, anyone has any questions for me? You can put them in the chat. Okay, I know I'm very enigmatic. You want to know all about me, so put them in the chat. Okay. All right, so now we're moving on to duck stuff. Okay, all right, the ducks are famous. All those jokes of yesteryear. What has fangs and webbed feet? Count Duckula. Thank you. Why did the duck go to the chiropractor? To get its back quacked. Thank you. Oh, this is a school-related one. Anyone get detention? Do you have detention there, Kevin? Do you have detention? No, you don't?
No.
You're also nice, that's why. Okay, so you can believe it. No, and sometimes this kid's not as nice as you. We have to have a thing called detention, okay? To get him in trouble and stuff. So why did the duck get detention? He couldn't stop quacking jokes in class. All right. Now let's move on. We're gonna do the knock knocks, okay? We got that? All right, so here we go. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Leon.
Leon who?
Leon who?
Lean on me when you're not strong. Da, 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 da. Okay. All right, moving on. That's one you can tell the people who understand that they taste in music. Okay, that's what I do. That's what the joke's for. All right. Knock knock.
Who's there?
A door.
A door who?
A door is between you and me, so can you please open up? All right, knock knock.
Who's there?
A leaf.
A leaf who?
I leave you alone if you leave me alone. Okay. There we go. All right. That's look at Caddy's out of her state. She's laughing over there. So I see you, Caddy. Hello, Caddy. So I love when you laugh. I love all when you laugh. It makes me feel good. Okay. So I want to see. Keep going. You're doing so good with all the laughs. Okay. A knock knock.
Who's there?
Anita.
Anita who?
I need a drink of water, so please let me in. Okay, all right. Classroom G40 got that one. Okay, all right. All right, knock knock.
Who's there?
Olive.
Olive who?
I live next door. Hi, neighbor. All right. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Owls.
Owls who?
Yeah, they do. They do say that. That's what they do. They do say that.
I'll let you know.
Okay. Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Yahoo.
No, I don't do that. It's either Bing or Google for me. Okay. All right. All right. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Haven't
Who?
you had enough of these knock, knock jokes? Okay. All right. Here we go. So here now we're going to thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. I love it. I love it. I love it. All the adoration over there. My fan base is just growing by the second. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Did I freeze it all? Am I good? Okay. All right. The internet's here. Because forget it. My husband doesn't want to pay for the good internet. So that's what happens. Okay. All right. So 5G, we're still on like the 3 one with the 2 bars. Okay. So, all right. Does anyone has any questions for me? Because I'm so entertaining. I know. What do you got for me? Any questions there? Look in the chat. Very enigmatic. Very enigmatic. Okay, that you're agreeing with me, Rick. Thank you so much. I just you could put that as a comment on a YouTube comment. It helps. Okay.
I do have a question for you.
Okay, Rick. Yes.
So my question is, it seems like the weather's changing a lot. Why is the weather changing so much?
Why is the weather changing so much? Well, because the earth spins, okay? All right, and that's what happens. The weather changes because that's how it does it, okay? The weather changes. Who is this guy? Who found him? Who found him here? Who got him here? Okay, what is, oh, G134 TV. Where are you pretty ones over there? G31, oh, look at you, all you pretty people over there. I love that. All you are pretty, to be clear, okay? But I'm just saying they're pretty, just looking at them, okay, to be clear. All right, so we want to know what kind of my favorite pasta. Oh, this is hard one. Oh, you got a good question. They're really thinking over there. What kind of pasta? You know, I like my good rigatonis, okay, but I feel like that's a little bit boring, you know. Everyone likes rigatoni. The orecchiette, okay. First of all, it makes me feel a little bit cultured to say orecchiette. I feel like one of those Italians who actually knows Italian. But so, I like orecchiette, and you know what's good? Because they're like, well, orecchiette means little ears, right? So little ears, but they're shaped like this. And then when the sauce, all right, it really holds the sauce inside. You say eat it, this is good. It's good a little more than even than the rigatoni. I hate to say it. So orecchiette and rigatoni. Try orecchiette and let me know how it goes, okay? Okay, what else we got? Another question. Keep putting. Okay. All right. So what does enigmatic mean? It means I'm wonderful. There we go. That's all. Okay. So someone wanted to know G34 TV. Okay, all right. So Lauren, G34 asked, what is my favorite game? Okay, so the thing is, I'm not Lauren on Carmelo. We can ask Lauren later. But what's my favorite game? Oh, you know, I gotta say, I love bingo. But I love my bridge, okay? I love my bridge club. It's the best way. You get together with your friends and you could just play it for hours and hours. It's a good time. I love bridge, okay? But also with the little ones, I like playing Simon Says. That's a good one because you could get people on stuff. It's fun. I just sit there with my Martini anyway, but that's another thing. Okay, so here we go. Anyone else? Any other questions for me before we bring back Lauren? Any other questions? Oh, all you pretty, well, so good to see you. Caddy and Macy and Ed over there, and then classroom G44 and G134 TV and classroom G40. You guys are all so fun. I had such a good time with you. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, don't be strangers. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, bye. This is Carmela Revoli signing out. All right. Wow. Carmela's a lot of fun. I'm so happy you got to hang out with her today. You're awesome. You're fun. It's good to see you all again. Oh, I got to get a lot of lipstick off me. Signing off. Well, thank you. All right. So I'm going to hand it in. Oh, someone has a question for me. What do I like to do? I like to perform for really great people. And that is, I think, classifies all of you. So thank you so much for inviting me. I had a great time. Mwah! Okay. Handing it off to David. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lauren. Give it up for Lauren, everybody. Let her hear it. She was great.
Woo!
I hear woos. I see wavings. All right, Lauren, this is Lauren's 3rd year, right?
Yeah.
My 4th year and Lauren's 3rd, and Rick's 1st. But we'll keep roping Rick into it every year too. So
I think it might be 4th and you're 5th.
is that right, Kevin? Do you know?
I think you're correct, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
This is our, I think we did 3. We've done 3 on Zoom.
That's nuts. This is our 3rd on Zoom.
we did 2 in person. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am a veteran, true veteran. So speaking of past years, how many people here were here in last year's? Do we know? We have a few repeat offenders, right, in the audience.
Yeah, you got a couple. You got a good crew.
All right, so last year I showed a couple of jelly bean shows, and this year I'm going to show you another one right now. So I'm about to share my screen, and this time I will share my sound so that it is better than last time. All right, so again, if anything doesn't work, Kevin, just stop me and I'll stop playing. Everybody see my screen? See a bunch of jelly beans?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
This is jelly. I am Beanie. We are jelly beans. This is the jelly bean show. This is the jelly bean show. The jelly bean show. The jelly bean show.
Long time no see, Jelly Roll.
Hi, Bean.
So, I was thinking,
Yeah.
let's play detective.
Okay. How?
Well, we have to wear fedoras.
Say what?
A fedora is a hat for old men.
Okay. What else?
Then we get notepads and we solve mysteries.
Fun. Question.
Shoot.
Where do we find a mystery?
Elementary, my dear Jelson. I already have one lined up for us.
Cool. What is it?
I call it the mystery of the ball thief.
Do tell.
First, let's head to the scene of the crime. Ooh, you found a Sherlock Holmes hat. Even better than a fedora.
Yeah.
But really, I should be wearing that because I'm the Holmes and you're the Watson. So let's trade. Forget it. Anywho, this is where the theft takes place. Here you see my ball, which I have placed in its special holding place, the middle of the lawn in the backyard.
Okay.
This is where I put it for safekeeping, and it should be fine. But every day it is stolen.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. And here is what is particularly peculiar about this situation. The thief, after presumably going on some sort of joyride with my ball, having the time of their life, instead of keeping the ball, stashes it in the strangest place. The box in the living room where all my toys go.
How odd.
Right?
How do you presume we crack it?
Elementary, my dear Jelson. We set up a sting operation.
With bees?
No, you silly filly. A sting is where you hide out and watch bad guys doing bad stuff without them knowing you're watching.
Sweet.
Right? So, guys doing bad stuff without them knowing you're watching.
Sweet.
Right? So, I've planted the ball here where the
How many hours have we been hiding back here?
Stingration! With bees. No, you silly filly. A sting is where you hide out and watch bad guys doing bad stuff without them knowing you're watching. Sweet, right? So, I've planted the ball here where the thief knows they can find it, and we'll go hide in those bushes and wait for the thief to show up, and when they do, we pounce! Do we throw a net on them? Ooh, that'd be cool. Do you have a net? No. Me neither. Darn. Well, we'll just jump out and say, "Gotcha, jerk." Cool.
How many hours have we been hiding back here? I'm so hungry.
I have no sense of time.
I hear someone. Shush it. I don't believe it. It's my daddy. He's the thief.
Let's get him. Hey, Daddy. Or should I say, thief jerk daddy? Gotcha! Ball. Well, I don't know what you said other than ball, so I will assume you just confessed to the crime. Now, for punishment, I hereby sentence you to go sit in the corner for time and think about what you did. Good work, Bean. I couldn't have done it without you, my dear Jelson. Yeah. Can I please have that hat? I earned it. No, I look good. But you really do look good. I look good.
That was a jelly show. The jelly show.
That ending with the "I look good" and that little bit of music is from another one of the Jelly Bean shows called Songs that I showed last year. So only the people that saw it last year would get that reference. But it's a catchy tune. All right, so we're gonna do the improv portion of the show. I'd like to introduce you to Rick Horner. Kevin, can you spotlight the two of us?
Hi, everybody.
That's Rick down there. I'm up here. Is that everybody sees me up here? And Rick is down there. Rick, point up. You point up to me.
I can point up to you, but
Yeah.
you're next to me.
I wish I should. I would like. Betty and I did a thing last year where I like handed stuff to her down and
Oh,
she
just hand it
back up.
this way. I'll get it.
So, if people don't know what improv comedy is, it's comedy that is not planned ahead of time. So the songs that I wrote, I planned them out, I wrote them, I practiced them, and then I performed them for you. But with Rick and I, we are just going to make it up as we go along, and we're going to get suggestions from you. Rick, do you have anything to add about what we're doing?
No, we're gonna make it up. So it's what's similar is that it's gonna be funny. We hope, and what's different is we want you to be involved. So if you can type into the chat, or if you want to say out loud suggestions, we're gonna do our best to use as many, maybe all of them, as we can. So you're part of the fun.
Right. So do you want to start with that alphabet thing?
Sure.
So you describe how it works, and then we'll do an example, and then we'll get suggestions from them.
So we're going to play a game for you that's a sort of a classic improv game that's called the alphabet game, in which when we start each line of dialogue in the scene that we're going to be in, we're going to start with the next letter of the alphabet. So the first person might say, "Ask me something," and the second person might say, "But what should I ask you?" And then the third person might say, "Can I just get some information?" Right? So we go A, B, C, and so on. And what we're going to do to make it a little bit more fun for everybody is we're actually going to sing the alphabet song as we answer in our scene to make it a little bit more musical. And lastly, to make it even more fun, we'd love a suggestion from anybody, if you can type it into the chat, of what letter of the alphabet you want us to start at. So we could start with A. But if you suggest something something else to us, we'll start with that letter and then we'll go all the way around. We'll pretend like the alphabet's on a loop and we'll just go back to A and
After that letter. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're waiting for a suggestion. Give us. Oh, we got
Lovely.
Y. Y is the first one.
G134 TV sent us Y. So we're going to start at Y.
You take it away.
Okay. You are my very best friend.
Zip up your shirt because it's cold outside.
All I want to do is stay in here then.
Be yourself, Rick. It's your life to lead.
Can I tell you something that I know about you?
Everything you know is usually true.
Friend is a name I would give to you, Dave.
Gary is a name I would give to you, Rick.
Have a nice time expressing that word, but I may not reply 'cause my name is not that.
I can respect that you only answer to Rick. I only answer to Dave, unless I'm feeling sick.
Jelly Bean video was really fun to watch. I want to watch it again on my iWatch.
Okay.
Let me tell you something else because you went real quick. I like to sing songs and my first name is Rick. Don't call me Gary or I may not respond. That would make a really kind of silly kind of song.
My last response was really, really great because Kay worked perfectly and the show started late.
Noses are for breathing through, just like a mouth. They have 'em up north and they have 'em way down south.
Or a Ketzi is Carmela's favorite pasta. And when you speak Spanish, people say hasta.
Pasta is a meal that's full of carbs and lots of good stuff, like marinara and sometimes some wood stuff. If you see wood stuff in your pasta, don't eat it, because you should go someplace else and you should really beat it.
Quiche is a word that actually starts with Q. You might think it's a K, but it's a Q and then a U.
Really, I never knew that, Dave. Now I know something else that I never knew before.
School is where the show is taking place. I have legs. I also have a face.
They Might Be Giants makes up lots of fun songs. You should check them out if you have the time before too long.
You are probably one of the only people old enough to know who They Might Be Giants are. And the kids are probably lost right now because it's a pretty dated reference, even though they're a great band.
Very excited that we can agree about a thing. That's what makes improv go. Agreement is a thing.
We're almost at the end of the alphabet from where we started, and it would be really funny if one of us farted.
If a woman drives a bus, then I would try to hail her. X was the professor that appeared in the latest Marvel trailer.
Why don't we do this one more time, but we won't sing and we won't have to rhyme? We did it. We did it. I-Y. All right, so let's do it again, and let's just do it without singing because I think we can do it fun. And
Great. Okay, so G34 suggested that we start with the letter C.
All right, I will kick it off this time.
All right.
Can I ask you a really personal question?
Do. Please do. That's what I'm here for.
Excellent. Is underwear supposed to go on before your pants?
First. Underwear first, then clothes.
Great. I have been wondering about that because it looked cool. I put my pants on and then I put my underwear on and I kind of looked like a superhero. So then I thought, is this the right way or not?
Hawkeye. Yeah, it's a very Hawkeye look. But I think, traditionally you would start underwear first and then pants.
I'm glad that you explained that to me because I don't want to look silly when I don't intend to. If I intend to look silly, that's different, but you know what I mean?
Jellybean put a hat on that was maybe not the right hat in the video, intending to look silly, so I know what you're saying.
Okay.
Let me tell you something else that I love about Jelly Bean. I love dogs.
Man's best friend, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
Man's best friend. Oh, I know what else I wanted to ask you. Are you supposed to brush your teeth before you go to bed or after you go to bed? Like, do you fall asleep and then brush your teeth in your sleep?
Philadelphians typically brush their teeth before they go to bed, but it depends on the area that you live in. It's usually a pretty good practice just to brush them up whenever you think about it.
Right. Because I've been trying to. I can brush my teeth and then go to sleep. I have not figured out how to do it the other way. So I just want to make sure that wasn't what the ADA recommends, the American Dental Association.
Sarasotans brush their teeth multiple times a day. It's a known fact. You can look that up if you don't believe me. But Sarasota, Florida, brushing capital of the world.
Take your word for it. Take your word for it. Also, do you eat soap to get the inside of your body clean?
Under the tongue, a piece of soap does a lot of good during the course of the day. You can leave it in there like a mint.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Because I know, I clean the outside of my body and that smells pretty good.
Why wouldn't you?
Exactly. But I think the inside of my body might not smell good because if I burp or fart, it never smells good. So I'm assuming the inside of my body must not be clean at all. So I was thinking, how do I clean the inside of it? And so
You are
say
correct.
a little under the tongue.
You are correct. That is it's just a great way to start the day. Start off with a little bit of clean and a little bit of fresh, brand new day.
Zoos are a really cool place to meet animals. What's your favorite animal?
Animal. I would probably go with a giraffe.
Baboon. Baboon is my favorite because they have those like red butts, and that's great. I just think having a butt that's a different color than the rest of you is such a cool way. It's almost like an accent wall in you know what I mean? Like my skin's kind of peach, I guess, and my butt's peach. It's like that's boring.
Cool. We made it all the way around again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So now we're going to do a singy-songy one. And we did this last year, and we're going to do it again. We're going to take someone's name and sing a song about the first letter of each letter in their name. So in the chat, give us your name, and we will do our best to get to as many of them as we can. And that'll probably be close to it. Cassidy with a K. All right. So everybody, you can hear my guitar, Rick?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll strum, and then we will sing. I'll get it started. You ready?
Are you singing all the letters, or I sing a letter then send it back to you?
It's just like the alphabet game we just did. Like
Okay.
I do K and I sing a line, then you do
Great.
A. K is for Cassidy. That's that person's name.
Always say Cassidy if you want to get their attention.
Singing is also a great way to get somebody's attention.
Some people like to listen, some people like to watch you.
Don't brush your teeth after you fall asleep because apparently that's impossible.
I'm gonna sing two nouns because we skipped over I, and I is a way that you identify with yourself.
Yourself is the person who you are deep inside. We should go around because it's such a short name. Ready?
Knowledge of a person comes from talking with them.
Apples are red unless they are green.
Super secret things come out when you ask a question. That's 2 S's.
I really like soup. That's what I'm thinking about. Since you said super, which I would assume is like soup, that's even more soup than soup. It's soup-er, you know. Soupist would probably be the best, but I don't know if there's such a thing as soupist.
Don't worry about soupist because it's now a word.
You did a great job, and I did superb. All right. That was the Cassidy song.
Yay, the Cassidy song.
All right, let's get another name in the chat. I saw a name before that we could get a lot out of. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. Is it Nehemiah?
You are correct.
Did I
Nehemiah.
get that right?
Yep, Nehemiah.
Out of 10. All right. So, Rick, I'm going to copy it just in case you
I got it.
didn't see it. Okay, perfect. All right. So, we're going to do Nehemiah because that'll be like a 25-minute song. And I'm the highlight of my day is that I pronounced Nehemiah right because I'm bad at pronouncing names, and that was a real guess. So, all right, Rick, you want to get us started on this one?
Sure.
All right. So, you'll be the beginning. Here we go. Ready?
Never think you know everything until you talk to Nehemiah.
Everything is a lot to learn, so don't even try.
Have a wonderful day every day that you can.
Every day is a lot. If you get 3 or 4 out of the week, that was pretty great.
Many happy times come when I am with you.
I love you, Rick. I love Nehemiah too.
All of us together make something unique. That means something that has never existed before in a world in which we can speak it.
Has anyone got soup? I'm still really hung up on that, and it's 2 o'clock, and I haven't eaten a thing yet. Not even a snack. Let's do it again. Let's go all the way through.
No one here knows what we are about to sing.
Even Rick and I don't know. It's the middle of spring.
Havarti cheese doesn't belong in this song.
Eating is what I want to do. So let's get the show moving along.
Music comes from outside of my head.
I like to sing and be alive and not be dead.
Apples to Apples is a fun board game.
Hungry is how I feel because I was hungry a minute ago and I still feel the same. That was Nehemiah.
Nehemiah.
All right. We're just gonna do one more and then we're good because we have only got about 7 minutes left in the show, and I'm gonna do my last thing after this. So give you one more name in the chat, and we'll do that, and then Rick and I will say goodbye, and then I have one more little skip for you, and then we're done. Ooh,
Yes.
Chris Koya.
Chris Koya?
We're getting first and last name. Chris Koya. All right.
If we should do this. I'm feeling like we should do this one as a wrap.
Okay, I'll do. You hear the tapping?
Yeah.
You start us off.
All right. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, oh boy, let's start a song about the Chris Koya.
Hey, you were supposed to start with the C, and you definitely didn't. You ruined this song before we started. I'm mad at you. It's only been a minute.
Catch up now, because I'm going to start with C. I'm right here in the place to be. Let's go to H. I'll take that too, you see, because that's the word that comes after C.
Rick, you bungled this in such a bad way, and you're making us look bad as rappers who are really old. What can I say?
R. That's the word for rapper. Yeah. It's like everything's in a wrapper. You take it out, and then you see an I. Want to have some food, so now we're at the I. And then we go to the letter S. That's the best letter. Oh, I guess. Let me hand back the C to you, Dave. It's all yours, and you've got to save this.
Oh, do I start with O because you already did C? I'm not really sure, but I'm ready to go. I'm going to go to the next letter, and I'm going to do whatever I want. I see A, I'll bring it back around to the C, and it's time to H, because H is for hungry, which is me. I really, really want to eat. It's 2:04 and I haven't eaten yet.
H. H, the word's Hungary. Is it a place, or does your stomach feel tumbly? It's kind of both. If you look at it on a map and you can eat some food, you get a little snack. It's nice to have a taste at lunch, and if you don't wait, then you could have brunch. Let's go back to the C. I don't know what letter is the one to start with, but that one seems better.
R is for raisins. That's what I want to eat. I'd probably also be happy eating meat. I would probably like to eat a banana too. Then I'll have some pudding. How about you?
Pudding's great. I want to put it in my face and eat so much I'll be more than the human race. I'll eat so much pudding they'll throw me out of the grocery store. They'll say you can't come back anymore.
You're not even doing the letters, but I still really enjoy you. And this was a rap that we call Chris Koya.
Chris Koya.
Yeah, that's how we do it. That's sweat. That's a rough. All right, give it up for Mr. Rick Horner, who stepped in for us at the last minute. Is Betty, who's done this a few years ago, hurt her foot and she couldn't make it. Rick Horner, everybody.
Dave.
Rick Horner. Thank you. All right, so spotlight on me. This is our last skit. It's 2:05. We'll be done at 2:10. Okay, so for this skit, I am going to be in character. So I'm going to change my hair a little bit. Hi, my name is Billy Bingley Boop, and I'm here to help you overcome your fears, okay? Look, everyone has something that they're afraid of. You know what I mean? There's nothing to be ashamed of. It doesn't make you a baby. It doesn't make you a coward. It just makes you a human. All human beings have fears. You know, it could be heights. It could be shorts. It could be, meaning like the opposite of height. You know what I mean? Like not like a pair of shorts, but I mean, yeah, you could probably be afraid of shorts too. It could be bugs. It could be light bulbs, right? Human beings have fears. Also, animals have fears. I don't even know why I narrowed it down to humans, because animals are afraid of all kinds of stuff. I have two dogs, Jelly and Bean, who you saw in that video. Those are my actual doggies, and they both are afraid of things. Jelly, the white dog, she's afraid of lightning, and she gets scared when she hears lightning. Bean is the brown dog. She's afraid of water. So if I try to like take her into a pool, she gets all nervous. She shakes like a leaf. So the key to overcoming your fear is to confront it head on. Just deal with it. Don't run away from it. Don't hide from it. Confront it. And so with that in mind, I am going to confront my biggest fear right here, right now. And my biggest fear is, whoa. I'm so scared of it. I can't actually say it out loud. It's my biggest fear is, what? Like my biggest fear is, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I can't say it, so I'll write it. Just, let me just write it down. Okay. My biggest fear, I'm just gonna show you and maybe Rick and Kevin and Lauren, you guys can say it for me because I just have a hard time saying it. Okay, here's my fear. It's really scary. Okay, on the count of 3, maybe 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whipped cream.
Don't say it so loud. Don't say it so loud. Okay.
Whipped cream.
No, stop saying it. Okay, that's enough. You said it now. Okay, thank you. So this is my big fear. It freaks me out. Okay, it's really scary to me. Okay, it's just so like whipped, right? And then it's all like creamy. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, I don't. But look, you have to face your fears, and you have to confront them. And I'm gonna be an example for you. So I am going to confront my fear of whipped cream head on. Oh, I said it. See, I'm already getting there. Okay. So, inside this bag is, so I'm gonna just gonna put my hand in there. I'm gonna put my hand right in there and just grab, because there's nothing to be scared. It's just my mouth is really dry. Nothing to be scared. Look at it. So I don't like it. Okay. You got this, Billy. You're Billy Bingley Boop. There is nothing you can't do. Oh boy. That reminds me, Kevin, you need to pay me for this. Obviously, I don't do these kind of fear demonstrations for free. So you just sent, Venmo me. It's at Stinky Bingley Boop, BINGLYBOOP. I also accept PayPal. It's Stinky Bingley at boop.gov. The government website. Okay. This is okay. All right. Okay. That's the scary part, because that's where it comes out of. Okay. I got a plate. Okay. Here we go. It's hard to line it up. Okay. Oh God. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh, did you hear the sound it made? It was like, I don't like that. I do not like that. Okay. Here we go. Okay. All right. I did it. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna put my finger in the, and I'm gonna taste it just to show you that there's nothing to be afraid of. So here we go. On the count of 400. We don't have enough time for that. Let's do a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't wanna. Whipped cream is amazing. Why didn't anybody ever tell me? Whipped cream is delicious. There's nothing to be afraid of. You just Okay, I ate too much. I'm getting myself a stomach ache. But not afraid of whipped cream anymore. Face your fears. The moral of the story is, whatever you're afraid of, bugs, snakes, knives, the dark, heights, just put some on a plate and eat it, and you won't be afraid of it anymore. Maybe don't eat knives. Don't eat knives. Oh, if you're afraid of poison, don't eat poison. Okay, but that's it. Now you face your fears. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm Billy Bingley Boop. Follow me at Billy Bingley Boop at Instagram.com. Don't look it up. It's not a real thing. And scene. Thank you very much. I'm lactose intolerant. I took a lactate in the middle. If you saw me grab my pill, I was chewing. That's what that was. And I think that's part of where my fear came from. And my stomach does hurt now. So I didn't eat all day. And then the first thing I ate was a big thing of whipped cream. So I'm not going to feel good today. One more time. Thank you to Lauren Lojadice and Rick Horner. Thanks to Kevin Kramer for putting this together. I'm Dave Trusso. I give it back to you, Kevin. Kevin, take us home.
Come on, let's make some noise for Rick, Dave, and Lauren. Come on now. That was an excellent job. It was well done. Loved it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
As
having
I
me.
said before, you're part of our community, so thank you so much again, and we'll see you next year, okay? Don't be a
See my
stranger.
HMS School glasses.
We saw that.
Every day. You guys
Very
are
nice.
my
Whipped cream
favorite
wig
day
next year, so thanks.
Cream, wait.
my favorite day of the year. Thank you.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you again to Rick, Dave, and Lauren. Big noise, make some noise for them.
See you
Well
in
done.
2023. I have nothing else to look forward to until then. So I'll see you then.
See ya. Have a great weekend, everybody. So long.
Bye, y'all.
See ya. Thank you.